Mom?
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, Mom. Guess what? What's all this?
Oh, well, I was working on some reports to more efficiently run our servers at work, and then I had an idea, and I just wanted to get into it.
I still am deeply fascinated that you're essentially the numbers person who helps the numbers people do the numbers better. That's some next level nerdity, I swear.
I'm such a nerd, I know. I realize that it's not as flashy as the arts, but tech and numbers are like puzzles, and I get a thrill out of solving it. What were you saying?
Okay, so you know how I was worried that one school play a year might not be enough for some college acting programs to consider my application?
Sure, I recall.
So Amy, you know, from the drama club, well, she found out that they're offering acting workshops at the Arts Center across town.
Who is they?
The guy that got to run the workshop is an industry veteran with actual film and TV credits. They're offering character study, scene breakdown, headshots. I think you can agree that's definitely a step above a high school play directed by a geometry teacher.
Fair. You printed the paperwork for the classes out because...
Come on, Mom. You know why.
Yeah, I know why. I don't understand, Sienna. It's your senior year. And why not just take your time and enjoy your freedom and be a kid?
What I enjoy is acting. A workshop like this could really give me a leg up. It would look great on college applications. A little extracurricular dedication can sometimes make all the difference for getting into a better school.
I'll think about it.
Thanks, Mom.
I said I'll think about it.
View never gets old, does it?
No. Sienna was telling me about an acting class they're offering at the Arts Center. Just trying to convince me to let her go.
And is there a reason she shouldn't?
Guess not. But she's already decided to take an acting program at a college for the next 4 years. It's going to consume her life. I'm just worried that maybe she'll regret not taking the next few months to just be a kid.
Oh, I doubt Sienna would view it as consuming her life. She loves this stuff. It's her outlet. It's her passion.
Yeah. Guess I just struggle with the fact that she started acting after
her dad died. You don't have to tiptoe around the subject of Steven with me, Lisa. I live here. I know you were married before.
You're right. I guess it worries me that she started acting after he died because she needed to pretend like she couldn't face reality.
Or by channeling it into a performance. That's how she dealt with things, right? You know, lots of artists, they use their craft to explore their feelings. Look, it's your decision, but I don't see how it can hurt.
Well, she did say it would be good on a college application.
There you go.
Sweetheart.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I gave the acting classes some thought.
And?
And as long as you keep your schoolwork in order.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh. I didn't even say yes yet.
Yeah, but you were gonna.
Well, you have Mark to thank for that. He was in your corner on this one.
How about I make sure to mention you both in my speech when I win my first Oscar?
First things first, let's just make sure you don't get distracted on your applications and make sure that this is all worth it.
It will be worth it.
All right, we'll see.
glad you're here. I wasn't sure if we'd be in the same class, and I was worried I wasn't gonna know anyone.
In the suburbs? Not likely. Come on, let me show you the stage.
Wow, this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna love it. Everybody brings their A game.
And what about the classes themselves? Do you feel like you're learning good technique?
I should certainly hope so.
Max, Sienna, meet Max Frost. This is his class.
Please, Amy, acting is a shared experience. This is our class. I'm just here to impart a little knowledge.
Right. And Max, this is...
Sienna Morgan. I know. Pleasure.
Thank you. Likewise.
Amy said she had a friend that might be joining, but she failed to mention what presence you have. I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Thank you.
Let's grab a seat.
All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Max.
I want to keep tugging on that thread of acting versus reacting. We started talking about this last week. And Sienna, we're just going to dive right in. So if you're having a hard time keeping up, just find me when we break out into groups, okay? Remember, sharing a scene is all about an exchange of energy. So if you're not giving your partner something to work with, I don't care how good you are, the entire thing is going to suffer. Haley, join me for a mirroring exercise.
Who's that? That's Haley. She's the shining star and protege. Just watch.
Ready? We did not rehearse this. And I gave no prior info to Haley. I'm acting, and she's reacting. She's anticipating me. This is what I want you to work on with your partners. Now, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Put a pep in that step.
Hey, Haley, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that was amazing. Like, so good.
Thank you. That's really kind.
How did you even know what to do?
You can't think about it. You have to just react. All right. Good. I like these pairings. Good. You two, let's come in a little closer over here. Awesome. You guys are each unique energies. Give some of that energy to your partner. Partners, match that energy. You may begin. Start small. Work your way up.
Thank you. Hey, I told you that you didn't have to pick me up.
Well, this is your first day, and it's so exciting. I want to hear everything still.
Oh, thank you. It was so amazing. I don't even have the words to describe it.
Wow, speechless? Impressive.
Max, he's our coach. He's just so knowledgeable. He had us do these exercises today that really made me think about things in a different way. I really feel like these sessions are going to be good for me.
I'm excited. You're so excited.
Excited barely scratches the surface. It was eye-opening.
Huh.
Oh, for example, he did this exercise with Haley today, and
Who's Haley?
she's practically the star of the class. To be honest, I'm a little jealous. She just gets it.
Well, I'm sure soon enough you two will just get it.
I hope so. Hey, do we have a copy of Romeo and Juliet at home?
With Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, Mom, as in Shakespeare.
Oh.
For the next few classes, Max wants us to start studying classic theater. He says it will create a good foundation from which we can be inspired.
I think Leonardo DiCaprio is fairly inspiring, actually. But that's...
Mom!
What? I'm kidding! It's a joke! Come on, let's go!
What's with her?
I have no idea. She's been like that since she got here. Maybe it's some sort of actor headspace thing.
All right, everyone, I hope you've been doing your reading, because today we are really going for it. I chose Romeo and Juliet for this exercise, not only because it's a story I knew you'd be familiar with, but to highlight that Shakespeare's words endure because of emotion. And that's conveyed in the performance of the material. So why don't we start with a reading of the balcony scene? Alex, come on down and read for Romeo. And Haley, please, be Juliet.
Of course.
Where exactly are we starting?
Well, let's just get past the big monologue that opens the scene and start here. That way we can get a bit of the exchange between you two. Now remember what we've been working on. Acting and reacting. Whenever you're ready.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel. For thou art as glorious to this night, being over my head as a winged messenger to heaven.
Haley? It's you.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Haley? Why don't we start again?
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be sworn my love.
You know what? Why don't we break up into groups?
I am aweary. Give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What chance have I?
I would thou hadst my bones, and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak, good nurse, speak.
Jesu, what haste! Can you not?
Please, finish.
Can you not stay a while? Do you not see I am out of breath?
Very good. Really strong delivery. The only thing I don't buy is that such a gorgeous young woman would be playing the nurse. Great work today, Sienna. You too, Amy.
It's definitely cool he singled out your work.
He complimented you too.
Please, he was being polite.
I don't think that's true.
It's whatever. It just means I'll have to knock his socks off during the read-through. Speaking of, how are you doing with the prep? I barely understand what anyone's saying.
Yeah, it's definitely tricky, but I'm just trying to take Max's advice and feel the words as opposed to getting hung up on what they mean. You know, like, what's happening in the scene is more important than the words we're saying.
Okay, teacher's pet.
I am not. Max barely notices me.
Well, when he sees how good my Rosalind is, he'll have a new favorite.
Tiana?
I gotta go.
Wow, someone's afraid of a little competition.
Actually, my mom's calling.
Yeah, likely story.
Good night, Amy.
Night. Wherefore art thou Romeo?
So what were you doing up there? I called you a few times.
Oh, I was on the phone with Amy. Remember how I said we were doing scenes from Romeo and Juliet? Well, Max decided we should do a full read-through. He assigned us all parts and everything. It's like we're doing a mini play right in class.
Romeo and Juliet, huh? I like that movie.
How fun. Have you guys even read the play?
No. What part did he assign you?
Nothing major. Lady Capulet.
Hey, at least she has a name.
You know, I think it's great. The bigger parts are something that you can work towards. In the meantime, you have a lot of experience.
Thanks, Mom.
Are you sure you got extra dumplings? You sneak.
Would you buy it if I said it was for character preparation?
Oh, God. Actors.
Should I do my performance with an English accent?
Is that your English accent?
All right, folks. We have an entire play to get through today. So let's skip the pleasantries and just jump right in. Even though this is a read-through, I do expect you did some preparation.
Haley is not here.
No, she's not. I wasn't exactly sure how to bring this up, but I spoke with Haley earlier today, and she's had a personal matter come up, and she can no longer join us.
What, like forever?
I'm afraid so.
I mean, she was definitely off last class.
Yes, she was.
Oh, okay, great. I mean, she was our Juliet. So, what are we supposed to do now?
I was getting to that. Sadly, things like this do happen in our world of performance. And while unfortunate, the show, as they say, must go on. So, Sienna, please, be Juliet.
Me?
Yes, you. I've seen your work the last few classes, and I think you can handle it. If you want.
Yeah, sure, yes, I do.
Great.
I would love to, thank you.
Great. Take a few moments, think about how you want to present the character, and then let's get moving. Like I said, we've got an entire play to get through.
Okay, I will.
You've got this. Don't think. Oh, and Amy,
Yes?
no accents.
Can you believe that just happened?
You should probably prepare your character. I'm gonna go over there and use the quiet to get into proper headspace.
Let's do this.
All right, Juliet. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's start where we first meet.
And what about the way the scene flowed today? Couldn't you just feel the energy?
drama club at school could never, you know? Is everything okay? You seem kind of off.
Is that Haley?
What?
Should we do something?
No, it's none of our business. Let's just go.
Hi. I was driving and I saw you guys. Do you want a lift home?
Sure. Want a lift?
I can walk. Are you sure, Amy? It's no big deal.
I'm good. I just kind of need some fresh air. Thanks, though.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
See you.
Is everything okay with Amy? She seems a little distracted.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just weird. We saw Max arguing with Haley across the street.
But isn't Haley the star pupil? Wasn't she?
She is. Was. I don't know. It's just weird. They seemed really mad at each other.
Is Max always so expressive with you kids?
Okay, first off, we're not kids. And second, no. And not like that. I think Haley had to drop out of the class, so he was disappointed. He really believed in her potential.
Seems like an odd way of showing it, though.
Well, actors are passionate people, Mom. Anyways, I have news. You know how I said we had that read-through?
Yeah, how did it go?
It went amazing. More than amazing, even.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait, Mom, don't even get excited yet, because I haven't even told you the best part.
Okay.
Well, how I mentioned, Haley dropped out of the class. Well, she was supposed to be Juliet. And you can't have Romeo and Juliet without Juliet, so guess who Max asked to play the part?
Who?
Me.
Oh, wow.
Well, don't be all excited or anything.
No, I'm not, I'm just surprised.
Why is that so surprising? Do you not think I could handle the part?
No, just, you just started taking the classes, so And it just seems kind of fast.
Well, that's just how things happen sometimes.
Yeah.
He picked me.
Okay, yes.
He knows what he's talking about.
Absolutely, I'm sure he does.
I tried calling you last night.
Yeah, sorry. My mom needed me to watch my brother. I couldn't really be on my phone.
Bummer. Do you maybe want to hang out later this weekend? We could practice lines.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I've been thinking about how we saw Haley in the parking lot.
Sorry I'm late. I thought I escaped traffic when I left LA, but no such luck. I'd like to keep working on Romeo and Juliet. What do you say? Let's go to Act 1, Scene 5, The Masquerade, where Romeo meets Juliet for the first time. Alex, Sienna, you're up. Whenever you're ready.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
No. It says right on the page that you are supposed to take her hand. What are you doing still clutching your book?
Well,
You are meeting the love of your life for the first time. A beautiful woman is standing right in front of you. You have to make us believe that you are surrendering to the moment. Let me show you what I mean. Here, step back. Come on, step over here. Stay close.
You're going to read the scene with me?
No. We are going to perform the scene together. Ready? If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips? And holy palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Yes! That's the stuff! That's it! Hey. Great work today.
Oh, thank you. To be honest, I was a little nervous.
No, I know.
Was it that noticeable?
Oh, no, not at all. The role was thrust upon you last minute. It's to be expected. I'd be a little worried if you weren't nervous. I thought you handled it really well.
Oh, well, thanks.
Still, now that you've had a chance to read through the role and push through some of those nerves, I think you can take the role farther.
Yeah. It's a shame class is over.
Well, I don't have anywhere to be. I'd be happy to stay a little longer and work on it with you, if you want.
Just us?
Yeah, if you're into it.
I'd love to.
Great. Then grab your script and join me center stage, Lady Juliet.
Where have you been?
Have you been sitting there waiting for me? And you guys say I'm the dramatic one?
I'm not kidding, Sienna. You were supposed to be home over an hour ago. If you're gonna be late, you need to use the phone to call me. That's what it's for.
I'm sorry, it just slipped my mind. You could have called.
I did, several times. Is your ringer off?
Oops. It's no big deal. I was just at my acting class. I'm sorry.
Don't let it happen again. So what were you and your class working on today?
I actually stayed later to work with Max for some scenes and technique with him.
Alone, unsupervised?
I wasn't unsupervised. Max was there. He's the instructor.
You know what I mean.
I don't see the problem. He just wanted to give me some one-on-one pointers. You should be glad. That's exactly the kind of attention that can help me prepare for college.
You're intentionally misunderstanding what I'm saying. Mark, back me up on this.
Oh, look, your mom is right. We don't really know this guy, and
You're not my dad, Mark.
Sienna, I thought we were over that phase.
We were, until you both decided to gang up on me when I was just trying to better my craft.
We are not ganging up on you. We just want to make sure that you're safe.
Well, I am, okay? You just don't get it.
You know, her next class is tomorrow. Will you just go there and meet the guy?
me.
Well, I would go myself, but I have to work every night this week. Please.
Of course.
Hi, Sienna.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Mark. I'm with Sienna's mom, and she asked me to speak with you because she was concerned about the fact that you two have...
I see. Well, let me assure you that individualized rehearsal is very common in the study of acting.
It is?
Of course. It's such a personalized craft. The exploration and expression of emotion and what have you, sometimes the only way to truly hone an actor's skills is to just take a little extra time. But I totally understand your concern, and normally I would have sent home a notice in advance of the individualized session, but yesterday was just such a matter of circumstance. Sienna, why don't you go wait for me in class? I'm really glad you came to see me. Please know that I believe in transparency with students and their families.
Well, that's very appreciated.
And you know what, if it were up to me, I would have you stay and watch today's class. Really get a feel for how we handle things here. But having a stranger watch the process can make some of the students very uncomfortable.
No, that's fine. And by the way, I appreciate you taking a second to talk. You know, today's world, you can never be too sure.
Believe me, I get it. Try not to worry too much. Sienna is a smart, talented young woman, and she is in good hands.
It's embarrassing.
I'm sorry, Sienna, but knowing who you're spending so much time with is pretty much parenting 101.
Okay, well, Mark met him. Everything was fine. Are you satisfied?
I will be after I talk to Mark.
Why can't you just trust me?
It's not you that I need to trust, sweetheart.
Good night, Mom.
Well, sounds like she's reacting in a normal teenage fashion.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's nothing more mortifying than two adults having a conversation.
So, how was he?
He seemed, nice. Even a little apologetic for causing concern. I honestly don't think there's anything to be worried about.
Really? I don't know. Something's just not computing.
That's the problem. You are so used to dealing with the hard facts and figures at work, you forget. People can sometimes be a little bit more complicated, yourself included. You're processing the fact that Sienna taking a bigger step into that world means that she's not going to be at home forever. That's a lot.
Did someone burn something?
That's how I like my toast, okay?
Do you want me to make you something?
No, I'll just grab something on my way to school. Unless you want to come with me. You haven't interrogated my algebra teacher yet.
Very funny, Sienna.
I thought so. I'm sorry about being so stubborn about it last night. I know you're just looking out for me.
Well, it is my job as your mom to look out for you. How is schoolwork going, by the way?
Great, like I promised you it would.
Good, that's great.
I was wondering if I were to tell you in advance that I might stay later today.
Guess I'd be okay with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, you asked. It's the right thing to do.
Thanks. Well, I better get going. See you tonight?
Yeah, love you, sweetie.
Love you, Mom.
I'm glad you could stay.
Me too. I'm sorry again about yesterday.
You have nothing to apologize about. I'm used to fielding questions from people who can't quite wrap their heads around what we do.
Do you have to explain yourself to people often?
Yes and no. You know, crafting stories and emotions is our job. And you can't quite leave emotions at the office at the end of the day. And some people just don't get that. That's why creatives tend to be drawn to each other.
Like in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it like?
What, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, it is everything you would want. And nothing like you'd expect.
I'd love to work there someday.
You will. Maybe sooner rather than later.
You think so?
I do. You are extremely talented and exceptionally good looking. I have no reason to think otherwise.
Thank you. Is it hard to get a break? In Hollywood, I mean. It all seems so far away and impossible.
It can certainly be an uphill climb. And it's definitely a lot of hard work. You have to believe in yourself. And maybe find a few other people to believe in you as well.
How do you mean?
There are groups you can join that if you invest in them, they will invest in you and help push your career forward.
What, like the Actors Guild?
Not exactly. Look, I'd be happy to explain more sometime if you want.
Sure. Oh, okay, so I was looking over these scenes we worked on yesterday, and I think I got a new approach to the character.
That's great. And I look forward to seeing what you've prepared. But for tonight, I was thinking something a little different.
Oh.
Yeah, come with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry, we're staying in the building.
What's this?
I had the art center set up a photo studio for you.
You did? Why?
Because you're going to have a photo shoot.
I am?
Yes. This class isn't just about scene study and character breakdown. It's about getting you ready for the business and to audition. And if you want to audition, you have to have good headshots.
You're gonna take my headshots?
I am. We've got to get you comfortable in front of the camera. Look, in the real world, these things cost a lot of money. So the last thing you want to do is go in there and let somebody take advantage of you.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And look, you and I have read the material 1,000 times. You know your stuff. That's why I wanted to do something like this tonight instead. I believe in you. So I wanted to help you get a little push on some other areas.
I really appreciate that.
Come on, let's get snapping. Let's get to work, huh? Yeah, right in the center there. Perfect. All right, this is your first headshot session. You're excited. Let's see some of that energy. Great. Great. Chin down just a little bit for me, okay? Awesome. Great stuff. Little less smile. That's so good. We're having a lot of fun. Oh, amazing. Just give me a 3/4 turn to your left. Perfect. Chin down just a little bit. Good. A little less smile. You know what? A little more smile. Yeah. Oh, that's great. You're a natural. You know what? Let's unbutton the sweater. Show a little more skin.
More skin? Isn't that a bit weird?
You know what? That probably did sound a little weird. But photos with a little bit of sex appeal are essentially industry standard. And they certainly help get roles.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You know what? We've got a lot of good stuff. We've got some great stuff. I thought you were ready for a little bit more professional push, It's totally okay. But this is...
No,
we've done it. It's all right.
It's okay. I'm a professional, and I want to learn everything. So,
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, why don't we lose the sweater altogether?
Okay.
Perfect. Cheat that shoulder a little bit towards me. Tilt down just a little bit. Yes. That is great. Get me real serious. Good. Good. A little flirtatious at the eyes. Mm-hmm. Amazing. Boy, you are cute when you blush. Wow. They are gonna love you. Okay, give me something different now, something exciting.
Hey.
Hey! How was class?
It was good.
Good. How was your individual session with Max?
Great. Just ran some lines. Nothing major.
Cool. Well, dinner's ready when you are.
Great. I'll be down in a sec. Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm not doing anything right now. Oh my God, no way.
Sienna, you got your laundry.
Yeah, let me just...
Hang up now.
I gotta go.
Where are you going, young lady?
You're blowing this out of proportion.
I most certainly am not. I saw the photos.
And so what? It's not a big deal.
It's absolutely a big deal.
You're the one choosing to make it like that. Look, I get it. You're used to computer problems with clear-cut solutions, but that's not how entertainment works. It's not direct. You have to take chances.
This isn't me being confused over professions. I know the difference.
Do you? What if a little sex appeal is just part of the business? You have to be noticed.
Sex appeal? You're a teenager.
Correction, I'm a teenager heading into college with the plan of entering the professional world of acting. These classes are supposed to help me prepare for that. It's part of the reason you agreed to let me take them.
You and I both know that I did not agree to this. Furthermore, if you didn't think that there was something wrong with the photos, you wouldn't have lied about taking them.
Because I knew you were going to overreact and take it the wrong way. And you did.
This is not me being stubborn or ignorant about the acting world. It's simply unacceptable.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Sienna! Sienna!
What did I miss?
There's something I have to show you.
Sienna.
Mom and we got in a fight, and I had to get out of the house. I didn't know where to go, so I came here. I'm sorry, I didn't even know if you would be here.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah. She just doesn't get it. And I feel like I have no one to talk to.
That's not true. It's all right. It's all right. You can always talk to me, okay? This is a safe space for you, okay?
Thank you.
Hey, you get away from her.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, well, we can discuss your feelings in the matter later, but right now I need you to come home with me.
Okay, look, I understand that emotions are a little high right now, but I think we should...
Oh, I am not interested at all in what you think.
Look, there's got to be a misunderstanding here.
Your conduct has been inappropriate.
That's quite an accusation, especially since the only one behaving inappropriately here is you.
Excuse me?
This is twice now you've shown up under the pretense of concern, when it's you who's causing a scene, and it's you who's making our students and their families uncomfortable.
It's ridiculous.
Is it? Or are you just here to shift the blame?
What are you talking about?
Sienna, I'm so sorry I did not want to do this in front of you. But since your friend here wants to publicly question my reputation, I have to speak the truth. You want to make accusations of inappropriate behavior in photos? Maybe you should look in the mirror. We've received complaints that you've been watching some of our students from across the street and even taking pictures.
What? You cannot be serious.
I'm afraid I am, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave the Art Center property before this becomes a greater safety hazard for our students.
Okay, you know, I don't know what kind of game you're trying to
assure you, this is no game. And if you continue to make a scene, I will be forced to call the authorities.
I've had enough of this. Sienna, let's go.
You cannot make me go with you.
Sienna?
You are not my dad, Mark.
Yes, as you've mentioned, but I'm asking you to come home because it's what your mother wants.
Hey, go. Call me if you need me.
All right, Max?
Let's go inside.
Found her at the Art Center.
Yeah, exactly where I want to be.
I think you know that's not where I want you to be, at least until we find out what's going on there, Sienna.
What's going on is Max gets me. You don't. And you're not even trying. Instead, you're overreacting and ruining my life.
I don't consider it an overreaction when my daughter is the subject of inappropriate behavior.
Want to talk inappropriate? Well, maybe you should look inside your own house first.
Here we go.
What? What is she talking about?
Apparently, Mark has been showing up and taking pictures of the girls coming from my classes.
What?
Oh, come on, Lisa. That's absolutely insane. It's obviously not true.
That's not what Max said. He said that some people have even complained.
There's been complaints.
Yeah, which you might know about if you actually came to the art center yourself instead of sending him.
I don't even own a camera. You know that.
He's right. We don't even have a camera in the house, Sienna.
Well, he wasn't taking pictures from the house, was he?
Sienna.
Look, Mom, while you were accusing Max of terrible things when he was just trying to help, your boyfriend was the one doing the things you were afraid of the most.
You don't believe this, do you?
No.
Fine. Believe whatever you want. But stop trying to get in the way of my dreams.
I'm gonna make a drink.
Get up.
Lisa, what's up?
Get out.
Where are you going?
I have acting class today. You know that.
I really don't think you should be going back there.
Why shouldn't I? It was Mark who turned out to be the problem, not my classes with Max.
It's not that simple, Sienna. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I really think that we just need to...
Need what? More time to sit here and realize how much we don't get each other? This isn't like when Dad died and it was the two of us against the world. Then you believed in my dream, supported me doing whatever it took to achieve it.
I think we can both be honest and agree that this is not adding up to be something positive right now.
Because they don't need to add up. This is not some tech issue. It's life. You didn't even want me to take this class to begin with.
Yeah,
You questioned every part of it, every step of the way.
I had good reason to be concerned, didn't I?
I am not your little girl anymore. Maybe you're just jealous because I have something I'm passionate about.
I'm not jealous, Sienna. This has nothing to do with acting.
Then how come when Max picked me to read the lead in Romeo and Juliet, you were so surprised I was able to get a part like that so quickly? Or when he tried to help me prepare my professional portfolio by taking my headshots, you flipped out.
Okay.
You claim to not trust him. But the truth is, you don't believe in me or my talent.
I am just asking you to take a step back and look at it from your mother's perspective.
I have, which is how I know that you just don't get it. This is my dream, Mom, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it come true.
Sienna.
You know, Max believes in me. It would be nice if you did too.
I'm surprised you're here.
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. I guess I just thought after your mom's boyfriend got busted gawking at everyone, you'd be too embarrassed to show your face.
What's your problem, Amy? I thought that we were friends.
I thought so too. But I don't even think I recognize you anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
You got handed the lead role on the same day that you and I saw Haley and our teacher having a fight in the parking lot. And you never even stopped to consider how weird that was because you got to be the star. But it is weird, Sienna. That doesn't just happen.
I'm sorry that you can't deal with the fact that I'm getting the chance to shine. But that's a you problem.
No, that's an everyone problem. This class used to be about the group. And now it's just about you. And the only attention the rest of us get is from some creep you brought to our door.
If you don't feel like you're getting enough attention in acting class, well, maybe you just need to be better.
You are such...
Enough! This kind of petty behavior is for gymnasts and ballerinas, not actors. I don't care what beef you have. When you're in my class, you leave it outside. Is that clear?
Look, Max...
Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Now, I'd like to continue our exploration of the Meisner technique. So if you could all please circle up. Can you stay after?
Shake that off, right? Deep breath.
Exhale with voice. Lisa, can we talk?
I don't have anything to say to you.
Just hear me out, please.
You know how hard it was for me after Stephen died.
how difficult it was to open my heart up again. I trusted you, Mark.
Come on, Lise. There's a part of you that knows this is not true.
The evidence is pretty clear.
When have you ever known me to take pictures?
How did the photos get in your car? Who put them there?
I don't know. But, and look, I can't prove it, but all signs point to Max. And why would I do it? Why would I jeopardize everything that I built with you? Why would I throw away all I did to establish a relationship with Sienna? You two are my everything. I would never do anything to endanger that.
I cannot do this right now. You need to leave.
Lisa.
You okay? Whatever was happening with Amy earlier wasn't too nice.
It wasn't. But it's whatever. She's clearly dealing with her own issues. Boy, has it been a day. First my mom, now her.
You got in another fight with your mom?
Yep. Same thing, different day.
You know what? You have had a lot on your plate lately. We should just go someplace and talk.
Yeah?
Yeah, if that's something you think would be helpful.
Yeah, I think it would.
Hey, 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 can we talk?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Mark came by today.
What happened? Is everything okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, considering the circumstance. He came to plead his case.
What did you do?
I listened. And then I sent him on his way. You know, the last few weeks, it's just been awful. This isn't who we are. It's never been like this, and I don't like it.
Me either.
When your dad died, I think part of what got us through was knowing that we had each other. I don't want to lose that.
Oh, Mom.
And I am sorry that I haven't been so easy.
Me too.
And, you know, I know that I don't really understand your whole acting world, but please know that I'm trying.
To be fair, it is a strange thing to wrap your head around. I mean, there's no straight path to pretending to be other people for a living.
Yeah. But when you go to college, you'll have plenty of instructors that can show you all the paths so that you can find the right one to let you shine.
I'm learning a lot of techniques from Max now.
And I didn't mean that as a slight. I just meant that you'll have professors who have experience with a dynamic group of people.
We're back to this again? Is it so unbelievable that Max would pick me because of my talent?
No.
Does it have to be because it's a small town and there's no one else, or that he has ulterior motives?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Can't you just believe I have what it takes?
I do believe. I absolutely believe that you have what it takes. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Yes, it is.
Sienna.
Appreciate the talk, Mom. But all it did was prove that to reach my potential, I have to rely on me.
Just those 2 red wines, thank you. Thanks, Gigi. All right. You want to tell me what happened with your mom?
Well, she's been kind of a wreck since everything happened with Mark. Which I get, but she's clearly projecting. She associates his thing with class and keeps trying to make me quit.
You know, I can kind of understand that. But surely she knows how much these classes mean to you.
You would think so. Is this for me?
Yeah. You have had a day. You deserve to relax.
It's wine.
Yeah, I know. I bought it.
Isn't that illegal?
Rules. Rules are there to inhibit our experiences. Actors shouldn't be afraid to break them sometimes. It helps us grow. Come on. It can be our secret if you want.
It's actually really good.
I'm glad you like it. You're still tense.
I am.
Look, if it's the wine, it's not a big deal. You don't have to drink.
It's not about the wine. I'm just still processing everything that's been going on. Amy, Mark, my mom.
All right. Turn around.
What?
I said turn around. Relax.
What are you...
Does it feel good?
It does.
Then just go with it. Now, about your mom.
I don't know. I mean, part of me gets it. Everything has been different lately. Everything at home is a wreck, and look at my friendship with Amy.
Amy is no friend. She's jealous.
I don't know.
It's true. She sees what you bring to the table, and it reminds her that she does not have what it takes.
Isn't that a bit harsh?
It is the truth. There is a part of them that sees that your talent is bigger than them. It makes them recognize that their lives are limited and you can go wherever and do whatever you want. People resent that.
And how do you deal with something like that?
You are bigger than this town. You are bigger than these people. And your talent far exceeds anything I could teach you in that class.
You really think that?
I do. That's why I think you're ready to take the next step. Sticking around here, it's a waste of your time.
I don't understand.
I have to go back to Hollywood for a couple of days. I think you should come with me.
You want me to go to Hollywood with you?
I do. In fact, I'd love it if you joined me. I could introduce you to that group I was telling you about. Unlike the people here, they would understand you. They would help you.
But why would they want to help me? I mean, I'm nobody.
You are not nobody. You have what it takes to get their attention. I'm not going to lie to you, it doesn't come without some personal investment. But if you're willing to learn from these people, you will be awakened to an entirely new world of possibilities.
Awakened? Is this like some religion?
Oh, God, no, not exactly. No, it's a system of belief. I like to think of it as an ideology of betterment. Each person that joins the group commits to a set of principles and goals, and part of the bond is that we all help each other achieve them. I only want to introduce you to people who are going to help you achieve your goals, Sienna. You deserve to be a star. You are a star. Come with me.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I love the idea, but Hollywood. Are you sure I'm ready?
I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't.
My mom would never let me.
Stars do not ask for permission. What do you say?
Sienna? Sienna?
The last time we spoke, we kind of had a fight.
Was it about Max?
Yeah.
You don't know where in Hollywood they might be?
Not really. All most of us know is that's where he lives when he's not here. And maybe you could ask the police for help.
I did. They said that they couldn't do anything because she's 18, and that she herself said that he wasn't a threat. They would notify the authorities there, but the city cops can't do much because they have bigger issues than checking up on everyone who comes to town with stars in their eyes. Will you just let me know if you hear from her, please?
I will. Hello?
Amy, Sienna said that Max had gotten in a fight with a girl in a parking lot, the one whose spot she took.
Haley.
Yes. Do you have her phone number?
Yes, I'll send you her number right now.
Wow.
What did I tell you?
It's beautiful. It's like a dream.
Well, beautiful girls deserve to be in beautiful places. Want to see your room?
I'd love to.
Right this way. It's not much, but I think it'll do the trick. Ah, it came.
What's that?
Consider it a welcome to Hollywood gift from me to you.
You got me a gift?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a dress?
It is. A very fashionable one, too, if I do say so myself. Well, take it out. Hold it up. Let's see it.
kind of...
Sexy? Yeah. And you're gonna look sexy in it.
It is beautiful, but I don't know if I can accept such a gift.
Of course you can. You don't like it?
I do. I love it, but it's sort of an intimate gift, and...
I have some very important people coming over tonight. They see a lot of actors, so I wanted to get you something that would make you stand out.
I just think...
Look, Sienna, it's like the headshots. It might seem kind of weird at first, but these are the things that you have to do to get noticed. And you're willing to do whatever it takes, right?
Yes, I am. Thank you for the dress.
You're very welcome. Go put it on. I'll open us up a bottle of wine. You'll meet me by the pool.
Haley?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sienna's mom. We spoke on the phone. You work here?
Yeah. Kind of live here, too.
Oh.
My family and I aren't really talking right now.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate you coming all the way across town. I don't know how much help I'll be.
I'll take any information you can provide. Please.
Let's go to the hall.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Haley. Ever since Max has come into our lives, things have really fallen apart, and I feel like there's a giant wedge in between Sienna and I. And I feel like he put it there.
Sounds like that's between you and your daughter.
I just need to know more about Max and his role in all of this.
Why would I know about that?
Because she said that you and him got in a terrible fight. And that you used to be his favorite before her. So, Haley, if there's anyone who knows anything about what's going on, it would be you.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't. And you can try calling the art center. Maybe they can help you.
I just need anything. Anything that you can provide me with at all. He's convinced her to go to Los Angeles with him.
He took her to LA.
Yeah. Does that mean something to you?
You're right to be concerned about Max. He's not who he says.
Who is he?
Max is a good actor, and that is his greatest weapon. He's charming and manipulative and says exactly what you need to hear for you to trust him. And he plays the part perfectly. But it's all just another role for him to get what he wants.
What does he want?
Max is part of this circle of people in the industry who have created their own system of influence. They thrive off power and get it by making sure people owe them.
Owe them what?
They find up-and-coming actors, promise them their wildest dreams, a career, but in actuality, they're grooming them to be disposable distractions for the men who run everything. Men who are happy to keep you down and at their mercy. And Max is the worst one. He works extra hard to gain your confidence because he knows what he wants in return.
I did this to you. Why didn't you say anything?
I wanted to, but Max, he took photos, compromising photos. That's how they control you. When I wanted out, he said if I told anyone, he would leak the photos, and my career would be over before it started. It's what Sienna saw us fighting about.
So when he takes him to LA, that's when I have to go. I have to go get her before it's too late. What's his address?
I can text it to you.
Thank you.
Miss Morgan? Yeah, hurry.
You look amazing. Oh, they're gonna love you. T. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm telling you, this one is going to work. I know I said that about the last girl, but this one is all sorted out. No, I promised you I would bring you somebody to settle my debt with the group, and I have. And I think you're going to be pleased. You weren't supposed to see those. I got my camera out because I was hoping we could take some pictures in your new dress, which you look great in. I'm sorry, babe. Hollywood's not done with you yet. Good. You're awake. You did this to yourself, you know. Had your entire career in the palm of your hands. You just had to get nosy. Still, when my guests arrive, maybe we can still work something out. These people will get what they want. Hollywood is all about second chances, after all.
Hurry, please. Hurry. He's gonna come back. Come on,
I remember inviting you.
Thank you.
When the police arrived, they had enough compelling evidence to haul Max away.
I just hope the police can make this stick.
Well, not only do they have our testimony, but Haley has agreed to come forward with her story.
Yeah, they'll be able to put away his little cult as well, so they won't be able to hurt anyone ever again. Speaking of, I know that this whole thing has very unceremoniously thrown a wrench into your acting classes, and if you were interested, I'd be happy to...
Thanks, Mom, but I think I'm good for a bit.
Really?
Don't get me wrong, acting is still my passion, but I think it's better I take a break. Enjoy the rest of my senior year and be a kid.
I love that idea.
One thing Max was right about is that everything in an actor's life helps inform their craft. Just so happens I have plenty to study right here.
I think that she means we're like Romeo and Juliet.
Our love story ends way better.
Aw. You fought for me even when I was unwilling to see the truth. Acting selfish and unable to protect myself. And that, to me, is true star quality.